Welcome to L Day. This is the day about looking and listening deeply. And there's something really magical that happens when you listen deeply to your child, or actually any human that you're interacting with. When you listen deeply, the other person who's being listened to feels seen, heard, and validated. When that happens, oxytocin is released into their bloodstream, which blocks stress. So, if you have a child who's really upset about something, and what happens often is we'll try to jump in and fix it, be the cheerleader and fix it. Or maybe they're upset about something and that shows up as behavior. Maybe they're saying you're the worst mom in the world, or they're throwing their shoe across the room, and we focus on that behavior rather than what's beneath it. Don't talk to me that way. Don't you throw your shoe like that, like settle down. They're not feeling listened to. And that's like just throwing fuel on the fire. It just gets things going more. Imagine you come home from work, you've had a rough day, and your partner says to you, calm down, or you should have done it like this, like that. It's really aggravating, right? So take a deep breath, lean in and listen. What is that behavior telling you? Well, it looks like you're having a really hard time. This is tough. I get it. I'm here for you. It looks like you're feeling really frustrated right now. I don't like it when that happens either. Like these kinds of things, it shows you're listening. Or maybe you don't say anything at all and you just lean in and you're close. You're just there holding space without trying to fix or change the circumstance. You're just there. Maybe it's just your facial expression and your body language. This is really tough. I get it. So today is the day about listening deeply. Now, not only are you going to learn about listening deeply to your child, but you'll also be learning strategies about how to help your child with their listening skills. And most importantly, really, you're going to be learning about listening to the most important person, the person that you speak to the most, more than anybody. Do you know who it is that you have the most conversations with in your whole life? It's you. And this is an interesting fact. 90% of the thoughts in your brain are automatic and negative. So you're going to learn how to have a better conversation with yourself, really listen to yourself and decide um, like how to make choices in that conversation by listening deeply and deciding whether those are thoughts that you want to keep, if that's a conversation that you really want to keep on going, or if you want to change that story. So today is all about listening deeply, looking deeply. We're listening and looking beyond behaviors, looking and listening beyond like our own automatic thoughts that come into our mind. Today is about, finding like listening to your inner wisdom, your inner voice of like what brings you joy and happiness. The presenters today are all incredible human beings. I highly recommend that you watch every single session. If you don't have time to watch every session within the next 24 hours, it's definitely worth the VIP upgrade just for these sessions alone. I just want to point out Karina Rockine and Sarah Nikorek have been my own personal coaches. So it's really cool that I get to feature them on the summit. Megan is a You Lead coach. So she's in the coaching academy, training how to become a coach. She's nearly finished all her credentials for that, and such an honor to have her speaking today. She's also a warrior mama. So she's been in my container for quite a while, and I'm just so proud of the transformation she's made. Elizabeth Sauter is incredible. She's a speech and language pathologist and really an advocate for neuroaffirming language. So you'll be learning how your child can listen in different ways. And Sarah Rosensweet is also just a beautiful, peaceful parenting coach. Her conversation is really valuable. I hope that you enjoy everybody's sessions today. We have Sarah and Sarah, Elizabeth, Kelly. Kelly is the ADHD teen expert. And so she's talking about how you can have conversations with your child, or your teenager, I should say, in a way that helps them trust you and want to come to you for that advice. So yeah, totally incredible day today. Let me know what you think of it. You can meet me in the ADHD Village Facebook group. Each one of these 6 speakers will have a thread, so you can let us know what your insights, your takeaways, your questions are. The speakers will also be in there, so they'll be answering your questions. When you comment on these threads in Facebook, you'll be entered in a draw to win all sorts of prizes, including my Color Your Way to Connection coloring book. It's an affirmation mandala coloring book journal. I'm giving away scholarship for Parenting is Easy, which is one of my transformational programs. And also, I'm giving away one Warrior Mama Escape in Mexico, which is coming up in just a few months. So, all sorts of prizes. Now, if you're not on Facebook, if you look below each speaker's page, there is a little section for comments. So, you can share your comments in there, or you can send me an email. The idea is that you're participating. The more you participate, the more you engage, the more you're getting out of the summit. It's one thing just to listen, like while you're walking or doing the dishes or driving or whatever, which is great. But we want you to take action, to really absorb what you're learning and do something with it. That makes the learning more meaningful. Okay, enjoy day one. I love you. And I'm so excited to hear from you and hear what your insights are and what your takeaways and questions are. See you later. Bye.